Hello everybody, my name is Arpana Gurjal and welcome to today's practice. In today's session, we will be focusing on side body flow. We will be starting with few stretches in virasana and then some variations of child's pose, and we will be also adding some classical some salutations and some lunges and also some twist, and we will be ending a class with simple twist. So let's get started. The prompts that we would need for today's practice is just two blocks. So we will be coming into a pose called virasana, and I would like us to use a block. Keep the block to the lowest height you can. You can use one or two blocks if needed, and then you bring both your knees together. Now the tops of the feet is pressing down, both your heels are pressing against the block, and then try to keep your knees a little closer. Now at any point of time, if you feel like bringing your knees down like this is a little tough and then you want to walk your knees out, you can, but just make sure it doesn't go way wider than your hips. You're keeping it almost in line with your hips. If that's not possible to, you can always come into a cross-legged position. And just try to slowly relax your whole body. Root down through your hips. And just slowly begin to notice the sensation that's going on in the body. Trying to stay really tall with your spine. Gently moving the shoulders away from your ears. Squeezing the shoulder blades down. Your palms can slowly come up on top of your thighs. And gently dim your gaze and let your eyes fall shut. Now, as you're here in the pose, slowly start to breathe in and breathe out. Notice the sensation of the breath, the sensation of the body. Few more cycles of breath. And each time you feel like you're lost in your thoughts, just slowly start coming back to your breath or to your body. The next time you inhale, slowly start to breathe in through the belly, filling in the sides of the ribs, all the way up to the top of your chest. Pause here for some seconds. And then all the way down, exhale completely. 3 more times, breathing in through the belly, filling in the sides of the ribs, all the way up to your chest. And pause here for a second. And then slow exhale out through the belly. One last time at your own pace, breathing in through the belly. Pause at the top and then exhale out. Let's do this for one more round. Breathe in. Pause at the top. And then slow exhale out either through your nose or through your mouth. And then gently tucking in the chin to your chest, bringing both your palms to touch. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, your palms to touch. Exhale your elbows together, palm to chest, chin to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows together, palm to chest, chin to chest. One last time, inhale, the arms go up, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, elbows together, palm to chest, chin to chest. And very gently, blink open your eyes and lift your gaze up. Right from here, you take this block off and you come into hands and knees. Having your feet hip distance apart, your hand shoulder distance apart, make sure you spread the fingertips down. This is a minimum Q class, so we'll just get going. Pressing the tops of the feet down. On your next inhale, slowly start to arch your spine and lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone and round your back. Inhale, arch, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round your back, protract the shoulder blades. Inhale, open your collarbones, breathe in through the chest. Exhale, curl the tailbone and round your back. 2 more times, inhale and arch. Exhale to round your back. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. And come back to a neutral spine, and from here we come into child's pose. You bring the soles of the feet to touch, press your heels back, and then just reach your hands slightly forward. Press the palms as you are trying to lift your forearms and gently bring your forehead down. Now as you are breathing, just bring your focus and attention towards the side body. With each inhale, imagine you are trying to lengthen the sides of the ribs. And with each exhale, you slowly start to press the hips towards your heels. Three more cycles of breath in child's pose, allowing your body to feel a little heavier towards the ground, towards the gravity. You're just surrendering yourself here. But the next time you inhale, very gently lift the gaze. You're coming into a simple twist here. Now walk both your hands out to the sides, and the left hand is trying to reach further forward, and just slowly, gently pull the right shoulder blades down, and imagine as you're trying to gaze underneath your left armpit. Now feeling the length of the side, all the way up from your fingertips, all the way down to your left hips. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Inhale, come back to center. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, walking both your hands to the left. The stand, the right hand, you can come onto your fingertips, or you can press the palms and reach your right hand slightly further forward, and slowly start anchoring your right hips down, and gaze underneath your right armpit, towards the back of the room. Breathing into the right side, feeling the lengthening of the sides, all the way from your hips to your fingertips. Stay here and breathe. And then on your next inhale, back to center. Now from here again, come onto your knees, and we'll again come into the same pose, virasana. Again, if this is too much to do, you can always come into a simple seated pose. Make sure the heels are pressing down, and from here on your next inhale, reach your arms up, your palms to touch. Exhale, bring your hands down. Two more times. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. One last time, exhale down. Inhale, arms up. This time as you exhale, you bring your right palm down. You either come onto your fingertips or press the palms down. Inhale, lean over to the right side. Take a big breath in and stretch the side. Now as you exhale, firm your left hip down and breathe into your left side. Two more cycles of breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Good. On your next inhale, back to center. Left hand on top of your right thigh. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twisting to the right side. Now on your next inhale, lift up with your chest. As you exhale, twist a little deeper to the right. Stay here. If you're not able to bring your fingertips down, you can bend your elbows and bring your back of the palms towards your lower back. Good. On your next inhale, come back to center. Release your hands and again reach your arms up. As you exhale, bring your left palm down and lean over to the left side. Now stay here. Keep reaching your right fingertips further out to the left. Sink through your right hip. Breathing into that right side. Try to soften your breath, soften your gaze. Good, and on your next inhale, back to center. Now from your right hand towards your left thigh, inhale to reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist the torso at the belly, keeping your lumbar as is. Come onto your fingertips, lengthen your chest, and as you exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. And now from here again, we come back to all fours. And we do a few more rounds of cat-cow, but this time adding a bit of variation here. Keeping your feet hip distance apart. See if you can reach your right leg out to the right side. Now each time you inhale, pressing onto the ball mount of your right foot, arch your spine, lift your gaze, make sure you squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, lift your left knee into your chest. Inhale again, bring your knees down, arch the spine. Exhale, push the floor away round your back, draw the heels towards your hips. Inhale two more times. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, back down. Exhale, round. Inhale again. Exhale. Hold here. 3 more cycles of breath, keep drawing your left knee into your chest. And as you exhale, push your left leg back, coming into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Try to reach your heels up, engage your thighs and slowly start reaching your heels further down. Now you can just stay here or pedal with your knees. Pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time. And then on your next inhale, you slowly lean forward to plank and then come down all the way onto your belly. Now from here, coming into Sphinx pose, bring your elbows down, inhale to lift, tops of the feet presses down. Engage your glutes, keep your neck relaxed. Exhale all the way down, bringing your hands towards your midribs, hug your elbows in. Inhale, lift up to Bhujangasana. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, breathe into your chest. Exhale all the way down. One last time, inhale, lift and hold this time. Exhale, push back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lean forward to plank and slowly bring your knees down. This time you walk your left leg back, pressing onto the outer edge of your left foot. Make sure you're not pushing your hips back or forward, stay in a neutral spine and see if you can hover your feet. Bring your left foot down and slowly start to arch your spine. Inhale, exhale, press, lift your right knee into your chest. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. 2 more times, inhale and arch, exhale and round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Stay here, keep drawing your right knee into your chest. And then on your next exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lean forward to plank. Exhale this time, bring your knees down, chest and chin down. Hug your elbows in, Sashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, lift up to Cobra. Exhale all the way down into your downward facing dog. Staying down dog for 3 more cycles of breath. Keep pushing your hips up and back. And on your next exhale, slowly walk to the front of the mat. Now from here, coming into a ragdoll pose, holding on to your opposite elbow, slowly bend down, sway side to side. Let go of your left hand, bringing your left palm down. You can use a block if needed. Bend your left knee, reach your right arm up. Inhale and exhale. One more time to breathe in, feeling the extension of your right hamstring. Exhale all the way down. Bring your right palm down. Inhale to extend your left arm up. Breathe in. Keep pressing your right palm to lift up and exhale. One more time, breathe in and all the way down, and we slowly lift up one vertebra at a time. Coming to the front of the mat, inhale to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bend your knees, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, walk your right leg back, bring your right leg down. Inhale, arms go up, Anjaneyasana, no lunge. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Exhale and down dog. Inhale to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down, hug the elbows in. Inhale, lift up to Bhujangasana. Exhale all the way down. Now from here, we lift up to Shalabhasana, locust pose. Reach your arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your forehead off, try to lift your chest, and finally hover your feet and thighs lift off the mat. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift up. Exhale down, all the way up. This time you stay here for 3 more cycles of breath. Keeping your focus on your pelvic region, make sure you engage your glutes, your feet is floating. Exhale all the way down. Hug the elbows in, push back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, walk your right leg forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame the front foot, walk your left leg back. Inhale forward, exhale fold. Inhale all the way up, exhale to Samastha. Same thing, seconds. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, walk your left leg back, bring your left knee down. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, down. Push your right leg back, downward facing dog. Exhale and down dog. Inhale to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, lift up to Bhujangasana. Exhale all the way down. Stay here for another cycle of breath and prepare for shavasana. But this time with your hands interlocked. Keep your forehead down. Squeeze your knuckles. Palms go away from your hips. Slowly lift your head. Your forehead off the mat. Lift your chest. And finally see if you can lift your feet off the mat and hover your thighs. Keep lifting your chest. Push your pelvic floor down. Exhale all the way down. Now, draw your elbows in. Push back to downward facing dog. Now this time, keeping your feet a little closer. Lift your right leg up, bend the right leg. Come back to three-leg dog, bring your feet down. Inhale, left leg goes up. Bend your knees and open the hips. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left foot down. Look between your palms. On your next inhale, the left leg comes to the front. Bring your right hand down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale, walk your right leg forward, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale to side stepping. Alright. Now from here, we will slowly start adding a little variations to some salutations. Keeping your feet distance apart. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. You just walk back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down, hug the elbows in. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now, bringing both your feet together, lift your right leg up, three-leg dog. Lengthen through the right. Sink your left feet down. Option to bend your knees and open the hips. Breathing into your left hip flexors. Inhale back to center. Exhale, walk the right leg outside of your right, towards the outer edge of your right side. Now, with both your hands, you walk your hands to the left. Reach your right hand further forward. Lift your right knee and push your hips back. Stay here for 3 cycles of breath. You're trying to lengthen the right side here. Keep lifting your thighs and keep pushing your hips back. At the same time, you're still bending the knees. 3 more cycles of breath. Feeling the length and stretch alongside of the right side. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your hands back to the center and bring your left knee down. Now from here, you can slowly walk the right leg slightly out to the right side and lift your right arm up. Stay here and breathe. And then slowly reach your shoulders over your ears, tuck your back foot and lift your hips. Now from here, as you exhale, come on to the outer edge of your left leg, bring your left thigh down and reach your arms out. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale, bring your hips down. Inhale, lift up, frame the front foot, walk your right leg back. Stay in down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale to Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Option to bend the knees and open the hips. Breathing into your right hip flexors. Stay here for another cycle of breath. Inhale again, come back to three-leg dog. Exhale, bring your left leg to the front. Walk your left feet slightly out to the left side. And this time you reach both your hands out to the right. The left hand reaches out further forward. Now lift up through your left thigh and push your left hip back. Gaze underneath your left armpit. Breathe in and breathe out. Now the right foot, if you feel it's a lot, you can also try bringing your feet down. But if you can, keep lifting that heels off the mat. 1 more cycle of breath. Inhale, slowly frame the front foot. Press the right palm, lift your left arm. Coming into a simple lunge twist. your right inner thigh and exhale, bring your right knee down. Now the left leg can walk slightly out to the left side. Inhale, reach forward, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot, slowly start bringing your hips down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One last time, press your left foot to lift up, exhale down. Inhale, cartwheel your hands, push back to downward facing dog. Stay in down dog for 5 cycles of breath. Keep lifting your hips, keep pushing your hips up towards the ceiling. With your palms, press the palms down. Imagine you're hugging your forearms in and your shoulder blades are squeezing in and moving towards the back. As you're here, try to reach the chest towards the thighs. And on your next exhale, bend both your knees, look between your palm and hop, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale, arms go up, exhale to Samasthiti. Alright, now from here we work on some warrior sequence, keeping the feet hip distance apart. Inhale, arms go up, exhale to fold. Inhale halfway up, exhale refold. Walk your right leg back, coming into a simple lunge. Exhale, press your hands, send your left leg back, downward facing dog. Now on your next inhale again, lift your right leg, bend your knees and open the hips. On your next inhale, coming back to warrior 2 on your right side. So I'm going to turn on to the other side. Keep a block handy in case we need it. Now bend your right knee, reach your arms out to the side. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and you have your shoulders level. You don't have your one arm down and one arm up. Stay here. Breathe in. Now as you exhale, we come into reverse warrior. You bring the left hand towards your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Keep your right knee bent. Option to stay here or with your left hand, pull out your right wrist and gently drag the wrist away. Inhale back, slowly bring your right forearm on top of your right thigh and extend your left arm up. You're coming into Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Option to stay here or reach your shoulders over your ears. This can be treated as stage 1, stage 2. You can bring your right hand down onto a block or onto the mat and you can stay here. You can also walk your hands towards the inside of your right foot. Stay here and breathe. And then on your next exhale, come back to center. Straighten your right leg. We are coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Now the left side of the pelvis is slightly moving to the right. Reach your arms to the right and then you can either bring your right hand towards your right shin or onto the block and then extend your arms out. Now rather than rounding your back down, see if you can gently lift and turn the torso up to the ceiling. Feeling the length of the left side. Breathe in and breathe out. One more cycle of breath. Now on your next exhale, lift your left heel off the mat and see if you can reach your right arm. Bring your left hand down, coming into a simple twist again. Bend your knees. And now from here, frame your front foot, walk the right leg back, 3 leg down. Now from here, lean forward to plank, exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. Now stay in down dog for 3 or 4 cycles of breath. And from here we switch sides. Inert. Good. Once you're done with 5 cycles of breath, look between your palms. Option to either hop, walk or flow to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Press your hands against the shin, lean forward with your chest. Remember, you always want to have your chest in line with your shoulders. Don't make your halfway look like this, but instead, lean forward with your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, left leg back, left knee down. Stay here, breathe. Exhale, press the palms, send your legs back. Inhale, lean forward to plank. Exhale, you can either bring your knees chest chin down, or you can come into chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Lift your inner thighs off. Exhale, down dog. Good. The next time you inhale, lift your left leg up. Option to bend the knees and open the hips. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend the left knee, left leg to the front, lifting up to warrior two. Virabhadrasana. Gaze to your left fingertips. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. You know your options. Hands can come down, or you can hold on to your left wrist and gently drag the wrist. Keep bending your left knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, left forearm down, right arm goes up. Coming into side angle pose, and then you can slowly exhale to extended side angle. Parshva Option to bring your hands down, either to the back of the mat, back of the left leg, and then keep reaching your arms up. Now remember to keep pressing through your front toe and also keep stretching out towards your back leg. Come back to warrior one, straighten your legs, slightly start turning the pelvis to the left, and then lean forward. This is one way of going down, or you can also slowly start shifting your hips to the left, reach your arms down, and then extend your arms up. Option to stay here, or slowly start sending the shoulder over your ears and roll this torso towards the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, bend your left knee, bring your right hand down, extend your left arm up. Stay here, inhale, exhale, keep lifting your right thigh off, exhale, frame your front foot, walk your left leg back, 3-leg tuck. Inhale, 1-leg plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down your facing dog. Now staying down dog for 5 cycles of breath. Breathe in and breathe out, and notice all the sensation that's going on in the body. Good. Now from here, bring both your feet together. You're coming into side plank variation. Slowly start leaning over to the outer edge of your left foot. Now with your right leg, you can either bring your right knee to the front and keep lifting your hips up and reach your arms up. Option to stay here, or you can roll the shoulder over your ears. Now maybe this is not accessible for a lot of us. In that case, see if you can bring your left knee down and hover your right leg off the mat and roll the shoulder over your wrist. Roll the shoulder over your ears. See what option works for you. You can also come into side plank with your feet pressed down, and then exhale, shift back to plank. Now from here, bring your feet together, shift over to the right side, press the palms. Option to bring your feet down, or you can just bring your right knee down, hover your left foot off the mat, and reach your arms up and over. Now one thing to remember, you don't want to push your hips back. Keep your pelvis level and reach your arms up. Now since this is a recorded content, at any point of time if you feel like you're not able to get something, pause, and then you can just go back and repeat the same thing. Good. On your next inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Staying down dog for 2 more cycles of breath. Good. One last twist here. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend the right knee, bring the right leg to the front. Hands to your heart center and lift up. Now as you exhale, rotate the torso and the belly only, and then see if you can hook your elbow against the thigh. It's okay if you're not able to hook, you can just bring your hands here and stay here as well. Now keep lifting your right thigh and push your hips back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, frame your front foot, walk your right leg back. Now option to stay in down dog, or you can do your vinyasa where you lean forward to plank pose And then shift back to chaturanga. And then upward dog and down dog. 5 cycles of breath in down dog. Keep lifting your hips higher, keep sending your hips back. Engage your thighs. Good. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, walk your left leg to the front. Very slowly lift up. You can bring your hands to your heart center to keep your balance. Now, take a breath in, lift up with your chest. Exhale, rotate the torso and the belly and hook the elbow against the thigh. Coming into a simple twist. Push your left hip back, keep hugging your left knee in. Inhale again, frame the front foot. This time as you exhale, walk your right leg back. Right leg to the front. Inhale halfway up, exhale four. Now as you're here, can you walk both your palms towards the inside of your feet? Just coming into a pose called Padhastasana. So bring your hands inside. Now from here, keep your knees bent so that the belly is pressing against the thigh. Press all the 10 toes down and slowly start to straighten your legs as you're trying to look in between your legs. Stay here for some time and notice the sensation in your neck and your shoulder region and your upper back. Good. On your next inhale, bend your knees and then slowly come back up one vertebra at a time. Now from here, keeping your feet hip distance apart, inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bend over to the right side. Option to stay here, or you hold on to your left wrist and gently drag the wrist further over. Now, to make it a little more, if you want to add a balance to it, you can lift your right heel and walk this right leg over to the left. And then slowly come back to center. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Hold on to your right wrist and gently drag the wrist. Option, you can just stay here, or the other leg can go to the other side. Hug your inner thighs in and then inhale back to center. And slowly let go of your hands. And now from here, we come into a seated pose. Slowly start lying on your back. Good. From here, draw the knee into your chest and rock side to side. You can add more to this sequence if you want to, but I'm just going to do 3 more poses and then we end the class. Now bring both your feet down. We're lifting up to bridge pose. You can either press the palms or very slowly start lifting your hips. Option to interlock your fingers, walk your shoulders inside. Stay here for 5 cycles of breath. Keep lifting your hips higher. You can walk your feet a little wider if you have any sensation in your hips. If not, keep your feet hip distance apart. Stay here and breathe. Breathe in through your chest and belly. Make sure you soften your face. And at every moment you're breathing. As you exhale, slowly bring your hips down. Extend your left leg, draw the right knee into your chest. Now from here, use your left hand to hold on to your right knee and gently walk the right knee over to the left. Turn the torso and the belly to the right. Gaze towards your right. Option A, you just stay here. Option B, you bend your straight leg, that's your left knee. With your hands, you hold on to your ankle. Now see if you can pull the heels towards your hips. And with your right leg, see if you can hold on to your base of the big toes and stretch the right leg out towards the left side, but you turn the gaze towards the right. If this is a lot, just bring your hands to your thighs. Make sure your shoulders are squeezing down. Good. Inhale back to center. Draw the knee into your chest and rock side to side. Now from here, straighten your right leg. Hug your left knee into your chest and rock side to side. Just hug your right knee into your left knee into your chest. Now from here, bring your left knee over to the right side and turn the gaze, your torso and the belly to the left. Now if this feels quite good, you should feel some sensation in your lower back. Stay here. If you want to go a little deeper, bend the right knee. See if you're able to hold on to the back of your feet and then make sure your shoulders shoulders are pressing down and you gaze towards the left. Option to stay here, or you can hold on to the base of the big toes, straighten your left leg. Now, towards your left, you feel a stretch in your hamstring. In your right, you feel your quads and your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, slowly come back to center. Draw both your knees in and then reach both your arms out. You just bring both your knees to one side and gaze to the opposite side. You can also use your hands on top of your thighs. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, your knees go to the other side and you turn the torso and the belly to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, slowly start to straighten your legs. We are slowly settling down in shavasana from here. If you want to do any final pose, maybe a happy baby or any other pose that you would want to, feel free to. But once you're ready in shavasana, keeping your feet as wide as your mat, allowing the feet to flap on either side, walking your arms by your side, just having some space for your armpits to breathe. The palms face up. You can also keep a blanket or a bolster underneath your knees if you have some pain in your lower back. And from here, soften your whole body, soften your face. Bringing your awareness towards your sensory organs. Soften the muscles around your eyes. Noticing your right and left nostrils. Soften your ears. Soften your neck. Relax your whole face and unclench your jaws. Very gently start moving your lips away from each other and the tongue away from your lips. And then you slowly rest and release here for next few cycles of breath. You can stay a little longer in the pose if you want to. And for those who are ready, slowly start listening to the sounds around you. Start listening to the sounds outside of your body. Notice the contact points between the body and the mat. And then very gently start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Start making very gentle movements with your body as you are trying to wake your body up. Good. On your next inhales, very slowly bring your feet slightly closer and reach your arms up overhead. Giving your body a good stretch, point your toes. Let your body melt down. And breathe in through your chest all the way down to your belly. And as you exhale, you just let go out of it. And from here, once you're ready, lean over to the right side. Bend both your knees and stay here and pause for a few cycles of breath. Coming into this fetal pose. Good. On your next exhale, press your palms to slowly lift up. And gently come into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze down. Making sure you're sitting really tall with your spine, hands to your heart center. Big breath, inhale, and exhale, slowly fold down. Inhale up again. Exhale, fold. One last time, inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, come back to center. Gently bowing down. Stay here for a few cycles of breath. Bringing your awareness and your sensation towards your breath. Relax your shoulders. And as you exhale, rub the palms. Making your palms a little more warm. Now cup the warm palm and place it on top of your eyes without pressing your eyes. So basically your palms are pressing against the eyes. And gently start to de-stress and relax the eyes. As you exhale, draw your hands back to your thighs and gently lift your gaze up. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I hope you enjoyed the class.